All right, welcome back, superstars. Again, we're going to go ahead and take another quick look at some review sections. So again, on the Math 7 textbook. Today we're looking at section 1.4 and 1.5, and this is all about your signs when you're dealing with multiplication and division of your integers. So 1.4. Now the easiest way that I tried to describe it to you again is if it's the same sign for multiplication or division, so that means they're both positive or both negative, it's going to give you a positive answer. So again, same sign, positive answer. But if they are different signs, then that's when it's going to give you a negative answer. So let's see if there's some quick questions here that we can review. Let's see, where do they have it? Let's at the activities. All right, here we go to our quick key. So again, same sign, positive answer. 2 times 3 is 6. That's elementary. So really we don't have to worry about those ones. It's anything that involves a negative sign, which is more 7th grade, 8th grade, and then eventually high school. So again, same signs. -2 multiplied by -3, positive 6, definitely. But when we get to our different signs, let's see.
The product of two integers
It's
with
reading it to
different
me.
signs is negative.
So different signs. If there's one negative sign, one positive sign, different signs, the answer is negative. Now, again, we can all make silly mistakes, and I think that's really when it occurs on this section is students going a little bit too quickly. So again, be careful, take your time. So for example, on number 1, it's not the integers, like the actual 5 times 6, that's a challenge. It's when the signs are presented to you. So again, same sign, positive answer. Number 2, different signs, negative answer. Example B, different signs, negative answer. So we got some here on your own. Same sign, positive, same sign, positive answer. Ooh, when we get into 3 of them, look at number 7 and 8. You really just kind of do 2 numbers, then you look at the third number. But again, on number 7, it's a pretty basic one. Anything multiplied by 0 is 0. And there's no positive, negative, 0. So let's look at number 8. So I like doing the back 2 numbers first. A negative multiplied by negative, so that's going to be a positive sign. So that's positive 20. Then I multiply it by the negative 7. But remember, we can multiply it from left to right. So you can do the negative 7 multiplied by negative 5 first. Then you can multiply by negative 4. It really doesn't matter the order that you multiply. And again, the main concern is the signs. So you have a positive multiplied by a negative after you do your first 2 numbers and then your final third number. All right, any exponents, remember, it really means write it twice for a power of 2. Since I have the parentheses, I write it twice, so now it's a negative multiplied by a negative, so same sign. But again, without the parentheses, it really just means one negative sign. So that means it would be a negative 5 and a positive 5. So that would be a negative answer. Exponent of 3, that means write it 3 times. That's how they get the 16. Negative times negative is a positive 16. Multiplied by negative 4 gives you negative 64. And if you can memorize that one, it'll help you out in 8th grade so much. In 8th grade, we're asking you to memorize your squares and your cubes. And unfortunately, not as many 8th graders took it as a memorization opportunity. They tried to change it into an old school elementary multiplication test. No, it's all about memorization. So if you can memorize some of those, like 2 cubed, 3 cubed, 4 cubed, really help you out. All right, let's got some quick problems. Just be careful of your signs, please. All right, looking at 1-5, dividing integers, the exact same thing, except you're using division. But the signs are the same, the sign rules are the same. So if I'm dividing, the quotient of 2 integers with the same sign is positive. So positive, of course. And then negative divided by negative is also a positive. Different signs, negative answer. So again, same rules as the multiplication. So the easiest way I think students can do it is same sign positive, different signs negative. Now remember, this is only for multiplication and division. All right, so let's check real quick. Positive divided by negative, negative. Negative divided by positive, negative. Oh, I skipped example 1. Negative divided by negative, positive. All right, let's do some quick ones here. Look at number 3. Negative divided by negative, positive. Number 4 is just 0. Negative divided by positive, negative. Wait, back on 3. Did I say positive? It's supposed to be positive. And number 6, positive divided by negative, negative. So again, really quick, just be careful with your signs, please. We don't want you to forget those important skills when you're in 8th grade. It'll really, really help you out. One of the common mistakes in 8th grade is the signs. All right, evaluating your expression. Really, it just means substitute your numbers where the variable is located. So a divided by b, that would be negative 18 divided by negative 6. Negative divided by negative, positive. Look at number 8. A is negative 18. Ooh, so this is applying some of our other skills. Negative 18 plus 6 is negative 12. And then negative 12 divided by 3 is negative 4. Number 9, b squared. B squared, again, means multiply it by itself. And if b is negative 6, that means negative 6 multiplied by negative 6, which gives me positive 36. And then I have to divide by a. A is negative 18. So positive 36 divided by negative 18. Yeah, that should give us negative 2. And then at the very end, plus 4. So again, kind of combination with all the skills that we've been talking about in Chapter 1. Negative 2 plus 4. So they've got different signs. And then I need to go ahead and subtract and take the sign with the greatest absolute value. So negative 2 plus 4, subtract gives me a 2. Greatest absolute value, sign is positive. So it's going to be positive 2. All right, so again, quick signs. Now, when we get into Chapter 2 information next week, we might do a little bit more with pen tablet and actually writing it out. These are just signs. You got to practice them. You got to be awesome. All right, continue to be great.